Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm taking you on a culinary journey to one of my favorite spots in Manila, the filling station. If you're a fan of hearty meals and vintage vibes, stick around. You're in for a real treat. Now let's talk about the steak here. Oh, the steak. It's juicy, perfectly cooked, packed with flavor. I'll be honest though, it's a bit on the pricey side. But hey, sometimes you gotta treat yourself, right? I usually like to come in the early morning hours after nightlife slows down. It's a strategic move of mine to avoid the crowds and savor the peace and quiet while enjoying a fantastic meal. Plus, finding a seat is much easier. Just a heads up, the current exchange rate is around 58 pesos to the US dollar. So keep that in mind when you're planning your visit here to the Philippines. Your money goes a lot further. While it's on the pricier side, in my opinion, here at the filling station, the quality of the food and the unique atmosphere make it worth every peso. The filling station has a rich history that adds to its charm. It's modeled after an American diner from the 1950s era, complete with classic car, memorabilia, neon signs, and a jukebox that sets the mood just right. Fun fact, restaurant's name comes from an old gas station, or what we would call filling stations of that era, which is why you'll notice a lot of the automotive themed decor hanging in the restaurant. Speaking of that area, the filling station is located in an interesting neighborhood of Makati. It's a blend of old and new, where you can find traditional Filipino eateries right next to trendy modern bars. The streets are always bustling with activity. There's always something going on, especially at night. But come early morning, it transforms into a quieter, more laid-back place, perfect for an early breakfast or a late-night dinner here at the filling station. There's a lot to see in this area of town, from local markets to bars and nightclubs, if that's your thing. There's always something happening. Plus, there are hotels nearby if you'd like to book a visit and stay close to all the action. It's a convenient location for both locals and tourists looking to explore Manila a little bit. The other day I visited, it was around 2 a.m. The cool, quiet hours were perfect for a leisurely meal. The restaurant itself is always clean and well maintained, which adds to the overall pleasant experience. You can tell the staff takes pride in keeping the place spotless. Now let's talk about the food. While the steak is definitely a highlight, their breakfast menu is also top-notch. Whether you're in the mood for a hearty American breakfast or something a little bit lighter, they've got you covered. The menu is loaded with options, everything from pancakes and waffles to omelets and smoothies. Whatever you're craving, you're likely to find it there. The staff here is fantastic. They're always friendly, ready to make your dining experience as enjoyable as possible. I also love bringing my girlfriend here. It's a great spot for a cozy meal, and we can always enjoy the atmosphere together. If you come during rush hour, expect to have to fall in line for a bit. I can't say if they take reservations because I forget every time I go to ask. So before you go, time permitting, check out their website or give them a call and ask. You might save yourself some time. So next time you find yourself in Manila and craving a delicious steak or the classic breakfast, or just looking for that taste from back home, head over to the filling station. Whether you're wrapping up a night out or starting your day, it's the perfect spot to relax and enjoy some great food in a setting that feels like a step back in time. And remember, some of the best experiences come from the places you least expect. Be good to yourself and each other. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and hit the bell icon for future videos. We'll see you in the next one.